is going on, guys? It's Shooting Up here, and today I want to talk about a little challenge that I have for certain big commentators. One specifically, Wings of Redemption. He did say this in a podcast about 3 or 4 podcasts ago. And if you guys didn't know, Wings of Redemption, he's in a podcast, or in most of them, with Woody's Gamertag. And if you don't know him, where have you been? Because I do like his stuff, and I do listen to his podcast. They're about an hour and a half long or so, and you guys are probably like, well, why the heck are you listening to an hour and a half thing? I don't know, if I don't really technically watch the gameplay and stuff. What I usually do is I just, put it on on my headphones, and I listen to it for about an hour or so while I'm working on some videos, making the templates, maybe doing some homework or stuff. So I'm not like and crazy, and I just sit here watching it for an hour. But I do think their stuff is interesting that they talk about. One of the questions that they talk about for newcomers in their podcast, like the question that you have to like get into the gang or whatever, is I'm just gonna go ahead and say this out there. I don't hope they don't mind or whatever, because they're probably not gonna see this, but hopefully they will, because I want them to see the challenge. But what they do, like before you can start the thing, before they start doing the podcast, is they ask the newcomer a question, and they say, if you and your wife, if you switch bodies for one day, or I can't remember how long it is, would you do it with yourself from your spouse's body? Like, say you were a guy, would you technically do yourself as a girl? And I think that's a pretty funny question to ask, for the newcomers. See how they respond to that. See if they're actually truthful, or say yeah, or say no, and their reasons and all that stuff. But if you guys haven't been watching their podcast, if you wanted some entertainment for various topics, some things like that's going on like right now in the world, some other topics about Call of Duty and all this other stuff, that's what they talk about. But I'm sure you guys are wanting to know what the challenge is for me to give to especially Wings of Redemption, because he said that he could do this, and I honestly I do think he's good, but I don't know if he's good enough to do what he said. And a while back they were talking about commentaries, new channels and stuff, and I think he was being a little bit cocky in saying that if he started up a new channel right now and didn't help himself out with his, like, I guess, secondary channel for it, that he could have 1,000 subscribers or something in like a month. Well, at least that's my challenge for him. I think he might have said more than that. It was a couple weeks ago. I've been wanting to do a challenge / commentary for this for a while, but I've been really busy with doing baseball, and schoolwork is insane right now. Oh my gosh. But my challenge for him, and hopefully he sees this. He doesn't have to do like a technical shout out to me saying that I did the challenge. I would like for it to be kind of subtle, and maybe he would send me a message or something, and give any big commentator, if they wanted to do this, like the chance to do it, take a month. And by the way, I don't know what I'm doing right here. It's just I'm texting maybe. My girlfriend might have texted me in this game, and got to text her back before all this other stuff goes down. But anyways, guys, the challenge is, can big commentators get 1,000 subscribers? Can they get the 1,000 subscribers that he said he could get easily in 1 month? And I think that 1,000 subscribers in 1 month is a pretty good bit. I've been doing this for 6 months now. I just got a little over 1,000, and it's fairly hard. If you post one video a day, that's about 30-something subscribers, 33 subscribers pretty much per video. And that's I think it'll be pretty tough. And the way that they can disguise themselves in doing these commentaries, so somebody just doesn't subscribe to them and being like, yeah, this is Wings of Redemption or any other commentator, is kind of give them a different name. And if anybody asks them if they are that person, just say no. But if they would, I think it would be harder for them. It's kind of like a challenge to where if the only reason that they're a big YouTube commentator is because they started doing commentaries a long time ago. And that's really all your big commentators are, people who've been doing it for years. And not many new commentators are that big. And there's just so much competition. And maybe it wasn't just a fluke. And I think this is a challenge to, I guess, prove to, I don't know, other people. They can do it secretly, but prove to the people that they didn't only just get like 200,000 subscribers, say, like just because they started doing commentaries before everybody else. And maybe this will give them a chance to, I guess, feel what it is like for, you know, smaller channels like mine to go up against so many other channels and try to get subscribers, because I'm sure a lot of you guys know who are new channels and are just starting commentary slash montage and all that stuff. It's fairly hard to do this stuff. You know, you got to try to stand out from the thousands of people that are uploaded every day, and you know, it's pretty tough. And I think that it would be amazing, and maybe I don't care if they prove me wrong in this, like maybe they do get 1,000 subscribers in a month, but that would just prove that they didn't, you know, this wasn't a fluke. And I'm not saying at all, I'm definitely not saying that he is a bad commentator. I do love watching his stuff. It's hilarious. He's a really down-to-earth guy. He tells things that, you know, what he thinks. He doesn't like go with the crowd, and that's one of the reasons why I like watching him. And that, I think, is one of the reasons why he's so big today. But he did start a long time ago, and I think, you know, maybe some other commentators could get in on this. Maybe they could start a secondary channel. I don't know, 50,000 subscribers or more. I don't know how I didn't kill that guy, but, you know, I don't know. I've been thinking about this a lot, you know, with all the channels, you know, up and coming that I've been trying to help. And if you guys didn't see the last commentary that Andy is not good did for me, you guys can check that out. I will have the link in the description for that after I get the chance to do it. And you know, I'm trying to help out so many people, and you know, back then whenever everybody else started doing commentaries, there wasn't really that much competition for them, and so there was really no choice but for other people to have to subscribe to them to, you know, watch Call of Duty videos. Maybe that started with one person, then other people started doing it. And if you're the first person to do something, you know, something big like this that's gonna be big, you're probably or definitely going to be a really big person right off the bat, like easily, because it's kind of like a monopoly type thing. But this wasn't really a monopoly. It was just, I don't know, just not as many people. And I would just like for these guys to watch this and maybe, you know, say, yeah, maybe I did get lucky or something, and they just want to, you know, see if it was just like a fluke type thing. Maybe they can prove, send me a message saying after like a month. They don't have to tell anybody about it. They don't promote it on their channel. The channel can get no assisting besides the fact of their commentaries and all that stuff, because if they assist from their channel with like 200,000 subscribers, then they could get that in like a day. So I don't think that would be fair to the challenge or whatever. So anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoy this in my little challenge that I've been thinking about, and hopefully somebody will take it up, you know, try to do that challenge a month, 1,000 subscribers. I think it's a pretty good challenge, but for some of them it might not be too big for them. Maybe they're just, I think some commentators' heads are just gotten really big, not Wings of Redemption included, but a lot of commentators. And I think this would, you know, bring them back down to earth and be like, hey, it is pretty hard to do these commentaries and get it noticed and all that stuff. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video and my little challenge, and like the template, and I will see you guys later.